Namaskar, I'm Suruchi Das and you're watching Rhythm News. In what could be perceived as a total disillusion and disregard for consequences, Pakistan has expressed hope that India will continue to uphold the provisions of the 64-year-old Indus Water Treaty. According to Pakistan, the treaty is important and thereby should be continued. It seems that Pakistan doesn't want to be disillusioned from its opportunist and self-serving behavior. In the latest, India has formally expressed its wishes to review the Indus Water Treaty, citing fundamental and unforeseen changes in circumstances. India had issued the notice on August 30 under Article 12 of Section 3 of the Indus Water Treaty, also known as IWT, which enables it to be changed from time to time. The treaty, which was signed between India and Pakistan in Karachi on 19 September 1960, 9 years later, also included the World Bank after multiple negotiations. Characteristically, the latest notice issued to Pakistan is different and a step higher than India's notice to Pakistan in January 2023, which sought modification in the treaty. This time, India is also seeking review along with modifications. This is an escalation that underlines the intention of India to revoke the treaty and renegotiate it. There are several reasons as to why India wants to make changes in the present treaty. Predominantly, change in population demographics, environmental issues, also the growing challenge of meeting clean energy targets. Add to that the issue of prolonged cross-border terrorism. Previously, in January 2023, New Delhi had sent notice to Pakistan seeking modifications which got more complicated owing to the interference of the World Bank, whose role was merely procedural. There are two sides to the hokum created by the World Bank. First, they appointed a neutral expert and also a chair of court of arbitration to resolve the dispute, both done parallelly, which further led on to an impasse. Thus, India called for reconsideration of the dispute resolution mechanism under the IWT, post which India called for Pakistan to begin government-to-government negotiations in order to review the treaty. The then MEA spokesperson Arindam Bagchi had raised the issue and said, "It is a treaty between our two countries and our assessment of the treaty is that there is a provision of graded approach. Plus, beginning two concurrent processes to resolve the issue is also in violation of the provision." The Indus water system mainly consists of 6 rivers: Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, together known as the Western Rivers, and Ravi, Bias, and Satluj, together known as the Eastern Rivers. The interesting part is that although all the 6 rivers cross through India's territory, the treaty is designed in such a manner so as to benefit Pakistan. At present, the notice was issued amid a long-standing dispute concerning the Kishanganga and Ratle hydroelectric projects on the Kishanganga River, a tributary of Jhelum, and Ratle project on the Chenab respectively. Pakistan continues to cling to the treaty, emphasizing its importance without recognizing the broader context in which India is pushing for change. Its reluctance to engage meaningfully in renegotiating the terms reflects a self-serving stance focused on maintaining the benefits it derives from the existing arrangement. On the other hand, the shift in India's approach to signals that era of sticking to outdated agreements without considering new circumstances is over. As India increasingly prioritizes its own strategic and developmental goals, the future of the Indus Water Treaty seems uncertain. Should Pakistan continue its rigid stance, an impasse may be inevitable, potentially destabilizing a key agreement that has until now been a rare example of sustained cooperation between the two nations. Jai Hind.